Hello, it's Lewis from the Vevox customer success team. In this short video, I'm going to show you how to add in the new Vevox add-in for Zoom meetings. With this new add-in, you can download it directly from the Zoom marketplace, and it replaces our old add-in that some of you may have used before. With this new add-in, you're actually able to do everything with Vevox within Zoom. So that means you don't need to leave to go to any other platforms like your web browser, for example. Once you've started your Zoom meeting, you can then add Vevox as an app. Click on Apps down at the bottom, and this brings up this side panel. Now I've already got it installed as an app. It's available as My Apps. If you don't see it on this list as in your apps or recently opened, you can go to Add Apps and there's a search bar where you can search for Vevox. I'm going to click back to My Apps and I'm going to click on Vevox to add it in. Now here, as a host, I'm adding Vevox to my session, which is what allows me to control my whole Vevox meeting. I need to press login. I'm using the beta version for the time being while we wait for the main release to happen. But for now, I'm going to click Allow, and that's going to bring up the login screen here. So I'm just going to drag this across, and you'll see it's just the standard login screen for Vevox. So I put in my login information, and then I'm able to log into the session. I have my Zoom session already. Now it's going to ask that I want to go back to Zoom meetings. So yes, open Zoom meetings, and it's going to take us back to the Zoom meeting, and it's going to log me in. So here on the right hand side, we're just logging into the session, and I've got my Zoom add-in demo as a started session. You can create a new session, so you can start from scratch, or you can join one that you've already created. If I go in, it's then going to ask in Zoom, I want to send an invitation to all participants to allow them to use Vevox. So if I hit allow, that will then notify all the participants that they've received an invitation for Vevox, and they can now click on the invitation and see Vevox as a participant. Now, if I want to see what my participant sees, I can click on the three-dot icon here and then hit View as a Participant. Now I'm logged in as a participant, and I can see that I can send in a message, and I've got a survey already open. And I can easily switch back again as a admin. It's also nice that we can switch it into dark mode here as well, so then it more follows the theme of our Zoom meeting. When I'm ready and I want to ask a poll, I can open my first poll. So here I have an example poll. What is the color of the Zoom logo? If I'd like to partake, I can view as a participant, and then I can respond to that poll. So I'm going to select blue, and then I'm going to switch back to view as an admin, and I can see that I've got one response for blue so far. So as you can see, I've got my one response because I, as a participant, have responded to that poll. I can then stop the poll, and that will then show the responses live for my team. If I switch back to the view as participant, I can see I've got my responses in, and I can go back to looking at it as an admin. I can dismiss the poll, and I can move on to the next one. I can create polls directly from this view as well, so I can go in and I've got all the different poll types available for me to use. The builder is exactly the same as what you're used to using the Vevox dashboard, so you're not learning anything new or learning how to do anything different within Vevox. That's it for this short video on how to use Vevox within Zoom, how to get your Vevox add-in set up, how to log in, how to run your first poll. If you want to know anything more about the Zoom add-in, please do visit our help site and look at the Zoom section. And if you have any questions, please do contact us at support@vevox.com, or again, visit the help site. Thanks very much.